What's up, guys? I'm Shane, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons, episode 21. I think it's 21. Everything's kind of a blur. Yeah, here we go. Like I said yesterday, the cranny will be closing tomorrow. So we're going to have a remodel. Alright, today's objective... we're not going to be so worried about moving people. I'll show you why. I already set something up. I forgot to get my flower seeds, but that's fine. Oh, and sure enough, I took the flowers away from over there, and a fossil spawned. Alright, all my trees are growing in. So I put trees here. I went through and grabbed them, because I kind of remember what some of them were. I have a lot of pear trees kicking around. I didn't have any extra orange or cherries. So this area is filling in nicely. Good morning, Maggie. Do you like the new place? I gotta get you some more flowers. But also, coming up this way, I'm happy with this area. So I already have Rodney set up. I just have to move him here. But I figured we already decorated his place once. I had to reshuffle it. The area is not quite as big. And also now I have the rusted out retro gas pump. This is why I didn't use the cockroaches on Poppy's house, is because I figured they'd fit better in the dump. So I kind of like this better, especially with the dirt down. And then I can always throw some stuff on the side here if I want to later. But there's no trash dropped on the ground anymore. This is all trash bags, so no boots, no tires. Luckily, I've fished up a ton of tires lately. And we're going to start working towards the 5-star island. Now, we're not there yet. But I don't think we're that far away either. Especially now that we got some decorating done. Like some big area decorating. So we'll move Rodney. You already saw where he's going to go. And then we're going to decorate a couple smaller areas. Also, I find it funny. So I took the fencing down here for the bug catching tournament. I can't put it up until I get rid of this pond. Because I can't actually put a fence here because it takes up all the space. So that's annoying. Okay, well, I've already seen 3 of my fossils. That's good. And Flick's here. We just saw you 2 days ago, bud. Alright, well, I'm going to give him the stuff for an orchid mantis. And, our main objectives, though, we're going to do the gym. This is getting done. I might have to pull up all of the, what's it called? All the fencing. Because I think that's going to have to extend. We'll take care of the gym. And we're going to do Peanut's house to the best of my ability. Now, I got a DIY yesterday again. So I got the mermaid dresser. I mean, I got a lot of the mermaid DIY stuff now. Not so much the shells, but I think I have not all of it. Like, I'm missing the bed. But I've got enough. I also went and found this custom path that I will use. You sort of see some of it here because I overwrote a lot of my stuff. And this is what I will use for Peanut's house. And I will remember to get a screenshot of it and put it up here for the creator code. I'm starting to understand why people don't use a ton of custom paths too, because I'm almost out of space. I could maybe do 2 more. If I do 2 more, I got like nothing left though. So we'll do Peanut's house, and then maybe we'll try and get Shari's house set. And then I also got the Mario Nintendo Switch. So I can have another island going. It's probably going to be one of those that gets ignored all the time. But I will have that Switch. I'll time travel a little bit and come over and pick up my spare DIYs and get those off the floor. But first, let's talk to Isabel, and let's see where we're at right now. If we're at 4 stars, then all I gotta do is pick up stuff. Come on, it's probably 3. No, we're at a 4-star. Wait a second, we're already at 4? That means we're right there. Thank you, Celeste. Celeste, you can come over every day. It's fine. I'll build you a house. So she's complaining about a lack of fencing. But the big thing is there's too many items lying around. Now, with too many items, you can have 15 items on the ground. And that means that you lose a star rating if you have more than 15. So the fact that that's her complaint, all I gotta do is pick up everything, and I've got 5 stars. Alright, well, for right now, I'm gonna pick all these DIYs up and just go drop them inside my house so they're out of the way. Screw the other switch right now. Now, also, these don't count against you. Any seashells, any tree branches, and the 1 stone that shows up each day, those don't count against you as far as your rating. So I'm not worried. The fossils buried underground, I don't think anything buried in the ground counts against you either. And then my axe that's here just because I'm lazy. But that's fine, I can take care of it. Because I just have this axe. Every day I cut down my money tree. And what I'll do now is I will just... That's a bad place for it, because I gotta give these to Flick. Yeah, I'm gonna give these to Flick right now. Oh, hi Maggie! Oh, reaction. Somehow yesterday I was out, like, all day. I got all of these different interactions between the villagers. I don't think I got a reaction. But yeah, so these watering cans I usually drop. There's my 4th fossil over there. But I usually drop these watering cans on the ground so other people can get it. I just place it on the bench. Like, I'm trying to do my best to have everything picked up as much as possible. Also, I messed around with, you know, some of the water here, so... This, you know, it has a little pond. I might reshape it later. I have stuff to sell to Flick. Like, I did grab a couple things. It's not going to be a ton of money, though. Alright, let's commission a piece. Before I forget. So this one will be for Maggie. Shardy's already awake. She's usually not. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go take care of a couple things, and then we'll meet up when I really start getting into the decorating part. Okay, and I'm back with Shari picked a fight with someone else. She decided to fight Poppy today. He just moved here, and you're already beefing with him. Okay. I will deliver the present to Poppy. You're losing daylight. It's not even 9 a.m. Like, you wouldn't even be awake at this point. What are you talking about? I should pick this up. Gee, I wonder how hard it is to find Poppy. I love how sassy they get when you come by and talk to them for a second time. It's like, look, I try and talk to all of you once, but sometimes I have to come running around. Now, what do you got? An Addis rope. Yeah, you should wear that. Yeah, better than your striped sweater. You know what's funny? This whole area is just, hey, look, bugs. And I love it. And just someone's going to be here at some point forever. Although I might reduce this down to 4 flowers. The 6 for some reason, I don't know, it's just not. This is just me second guessing stuff. It's fine, I need to walk away. Just like, I really like Rodney's dump. So I'm going to feel bad when Rodney moves out. Someone's going to be living in a dump. Someone who I might actually really like. Shari? Oh, she's right there. Hey, can you stop fishing? I did the thing. There we go. Okay, now for this area, my only complaint really... I think I dropped a second punch. Yeah, I got 2 punching bags now. I don't have a basketball hoop or a rock climbing wall. Because a basketball hoop right here, I got a basketball. That'd be cool, but don't have one. I guess all these flowers gotta go. And the tree probably has to, if not come down, at least move. But it's another pear tree. Gotcha. I love when they just fly right into the path. Like, I didn't even have to chase him. I just pulled my net out and he was right there. And I don't know, Matilda gave me this chair. I don't know that it works for this, but I'm just leaving it here for now. Also, Frank's awake. I keep calling him Apollo. Very clearly he looks different than Apollo, but Jim, Apollo, Creed, that's just sort of how the connection goes. Because I got the brick wall already, I think I want to do brick flooring in here. Because I'm doing that, that means I'm changing this whole path over. Or maybe I should just do the dirt path all around. Because I'm trying to find all these transitions. Like, I already got to worry about it down here. It just looks sloppy. Because of where it's coming out. I'll worry about it after. Alright, so all the brick is laid down. I went online because I got some simple panels. I was going to look for some sort of signage to put out front. And instead I found floor patterns, and then I saw a bunch of people who had some pretty amazing looking gyms. Now, I don't have a treadmill or a weight bench. And even I saw something I never even thought of before, because I've always thrown like a water cooler in the gyms. But they had an iron work table, and they had the blender and the protein shaker set on the table, and I thought that was an amazing idea. And somehow I don't have a protein shaker set. I feel like I'm usually swimming in those, but not this time. So I do want to complete this island, but I can already tell within a couple weeks I'm tearing this whole thing down and starting from scratch. But we're going to see it through. Also, I started moving flowers around. So I've got all of my blue wind flowers. These are all the extra. They're here because they look nice. Like, it's better than the total mess, which there's still a total mess over here. I didn't fill in the holes or anything. But now they're all together. Whenever it rains, and I don't know if it's going to rain anytime soon. Hopefully that means today it will. I'm not going to go out of my way to water them, but there's a chance that I can get a purple windflower out of that. Same across there. That's what I'm calling Breed Jack Lane. I feel like I've gotten purples out of blue pansies before. Maybe not. I can't remember. But just in case I threw them together, so maybe I get some purples. Maybe I get some purple hyacinths out of those over there. I don't know the ratio. They're all breed jacks, basically. They came from over here. So there's a chance that they could give me the rare one that I need, and there's a chance that they don't, but it doesn't bother me either way. They're just over there. And then also, this is how distracted I get sometimes. I started lining up all my black roses here because I'm going under the positive assumption that I will have 5 stars by the end of this episode. And I will be able to water all of these with my gold watering can and start getting some gold roses tomorrow. And the upside is that it'll be a 50% chance that they clone and give me a black and a 50% chance at a gold. So either I get the gold or I get another black that I can water with the gold and have more chances at gold roses. Don't know what I'm going to do with all of them yet, but definitely want them. And I want you, because Flick will give me money for you. Also, if anyone has the other fruit-themed cardboard boxes, hit me up, because this is the only one I have across all my islands. I've only got one. No one else has any. I don't know why. Alright, these are both the same color, so that stinks. And none of this stuff matches. Damn it. What is this? This is pink, right? No, it's gold. That's red. And I figure the weird open sign kind of works here. And it'll be open 24 hours. Where do I want to put this? I think right there. Alright, so I've got a barbell. I did get that DIY. I was going to customize it. I guess I'll go make it red. I could leave it black, but I kind of want to make it red. But then the chair is green. Oh, this is such a mess. Alright, let me go customize this. I'm not going out of my way to find bugs for Flick. But if I see them, I grab them. I've already made like 300,000 bells today. And he was just here 2 days ago. Mostly because yesterday while I was working on stuff, the purple emperor butterflies were everywhere. So that was a good chunk of change. Also, I forgot I left my DIY workbench over here. I don't need it on this side of the island anymore. Hiya, Poppy. Glad you're enjoying your yard. I finally got the log stool DIY. But I'm not going to bother. Oh, it's red and blue. Alright, well that's good. Should probably grab a crap ton of customization kits tonight. Since the store is going to be closed. Dang it, I don't have KK Rock or KK Metal. It's weird how I lost all inspiration on this because I hate the area I have it. I could bring it down one more, but I don't have anything to go in here. This is all the gym stuff I got. I think for now this is good. These are the smaller areas today that I'm going to try and touch up later. And again, like I said, I'm sure I'll overhaul the island, and seeing some of the stuff they have. I was very proud, if you go back to my second ever island tour, I like that gym a lot, but man, some of the gyms they got out there, and especially now that I am actually open to using custom paths, oh, I got some ideas. I just need more stuff. Alright, Pascal gave me another freaking pearl today. So I didn't get any other extra DIYs, so I guess we're going to start working on Peanut's house. This one's going to be a little more time-consuming because I have to make the stuff, and I have to figure out what I want to make to go over here. Because this stuff already like does not tie in, and I haven't gotten any other shell stuff. So expect a lot of Gigas clams to be decorated with. Also, I guess this goes here for now. It's just been kicking around the island this whole time. One day, it will finally tie into someone's house properly. Alright, so I went back and crafted some stuff, put the path down, threw some fencing up. Maybe I should extend this out one more to match up with the path. Yeah, I'll do that. This area stinks. Like, if I'm being 100% honest, I hate it. But I can still make this work. I don't think the giant clams are going to be part of the equation. Caught 4 of them, and they're, like, useless. So I think what I want to do... There's a mermaid sofa. So got that there. It's just... I don't know. It's just such a narrow pathway. But then I have mermaid table. I'm, like, trying to shoehorn this in as a outdoor set, and I don't know if it's gonna work as well as I want it to. I think the table should probably go here and pull it up a couple. All right, now I have the tiara, so let's put that on the table. And let's also put... I didn't customize these yet. I might after. Let's put the shell speaker here. That is bigger than I thought it was. Alright, shell speaker works better there. Alright, now the other thing I forgot about... Where... There it is. I almost wanted to make a bunch of these and use them as fences. But, they're not like other partitions. Like, you can't really make that work. Because I've got the shell fountain. I definitely need to customize this. But that probably works better somewhere else. So that there. Now the only other thing, I do want to display the mermaid dresses I have. Since he kept giving them to me anyways. Alright, here's where I'm going to get a little sketchy. Take down the fence for a second. Put the tiara so it's facing outwards. And then put the fence back. Really wish I could just use the thing that they have inside. Again, I get it. But I just wish I could. Now what I want to do here... We'll pick this up. So it's 3 wide. It'll stay 3 wide. But what I'm going to do... is make it wider at one point. I think right there is good. Alright, it looks a little off because that's just how the pattern works. So we got a space there. Alright. What else do I have for furniture on me still? I got a stool, the fountain I got to customize, a chair, a shelf, and a dresser. What does a shelf look like? Alright, throw the shelf there, that's fine. You know what, in that case, I might move the speaker. The dresser there. Pull this down one. Alright, and that actually fixes that problem, because that was bothering me that I couldn't get a corner there. Alright, so that comes up. Pathway going out. Okay, that'll go out this way. And this will be simple, so this is where I'm going to put the stool. So she can sit out at the beach. And I'm actually going to put the speaker out here. I'm not sure. I think stone is still the best I can do. As far as a filler fencing. Alright, and the chair. I like the chair. It's just, like, yeah, all this stuff is great for an interior set. In the future, I will not be using it for the outside. But at least now I know. Alright, I gotta change this path again. Uh-oh, Frank, what you thinking about? Seriously? I just talked to you. You were just looking at the lamp. I didn't think you get that dialogue. I haven't gotten an autosave in a while, so I guess I'm not going to do any villager hopping again for a while. No, don't go. I mean, I was tempted to let him go. Let's be fair, just because that annoyed me. But I'm, like, on the verge of his photo. Alright, it's another 15... Wait a second. Yeah, it's been 15 days since the last one, right? No, because Maggie had the thought bubble on Valentine's Day. It was 8 days ago. I thought it was a 15-day cooldown. Well, that's good to know. Alright, now there's a pink one. And there's the pearl. But I'm thinking pink. It might still go pearl. That might be the wrong shade of pink. No, it works. This will never, ever look centered. Well, no. It's fine. It'll be slightly off-center. This whole path, I mean, it's a great path. I love it. Nothing's going to be perfectly centered, I don't think, considering what I got going on there. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so peanut done. Finally. The only thing I'm worried about is these clams aren't out here anymore. Those are high-value items. But then again, most of this stuff is new, so it should offset. I have to take a quick loop around. Uh-oh, Shari, what are you doing now? Swear to you care about being popular. You guys just got into an argument this morning. Oh, the free food one. I love this. Popcorn, spice cake, veggie stew all day. It's funny, you'd think with the lazy villagers, because they want to eat all the time, but they have, like, a diverse palette of food. They're not just like, I want chocolate chip cookies. They're, like, naming some food that I've never heard of before. Oh, so this guy wants to be Anthony Bourdain, R.I.P. And I ate a clover yesterday. Yeah, he's a horse. An inner fire. Oh, God. What is this going to do? Yup. Okay. Oh, the lazy villagers. Okay. We'll get you some hot sauce, bud. Alright. I'm going to go to the Abel's shop. I'm going to see if they have any cool outfits. I want to get dressed up. And let's go talk to Isabel. Alright. This is the best I could do. I mean, the crown might be a bit much. But I could have, you know, I wouldn't mind wearing this to a job interview, so could be worse. Isabel, please tell me something good. Alright, let's talk evals. I am curious about it. Balam has 4 stars. Welp. I got dressed up for nothing. Too many flowers. Have you not seen all the flowers I have on here? Alright. You want some flowers? I'll get you flowers. Okay. So all those seeded flowers I was talking about, I got them now. So here's my tulips. I have these set up so they're red and yellow to make orange, because I need those to get purple. And here's the white so that I can work on pinks after I get that. Over here, I'm going to work on blue roses. I gotta format this area after. But these are all, like, these reds are all seeded reds. These yellows are seeded yellows. The rest of the seeds here. These are all my white roses now. And I'll clean up this area. I was saving these because I couldn't remember if what I needed. But I don't need any of these for the breeding for blue roses. So there's another black. And also, since, you know, I came over my own island, I watered all my flowers. So it'll give me an increased chance to get some of these to reproduce. I forgot to bring over a white pansy. I knew I'd forget something. But I filled out the rest of them, so like the hyacinths I was missing, the windflowers. I brought over the fully bloomed flowers because you get, like, it's less of a bonus for each stage, so you're better off with them fully grown if you can. But I need the seeded roses in order for the breeding for that, and the tulips, it was just easier. And the other thing I'm going to do is I've got a couple other decorations I'm going to throw up. I'm not going to spam stuff necessarily. But like over here, and I don't know how to make it work. It's probably just going to be a trade-off. But I do have a speed bag. That was sitting in storage, so that's good to know. The other thing is, once Roddy moves, this will be the new area for the playground. It's a much bigger area, which means I can bring Godzilla back. Now, again, it doesn't matter if I have Godzilla or something else that's just valuable. So, I just want to have Godzilla in this area. And the same thing with the teacup ride. You know, this isn't spamming. It's going over here. Just instead of dropping it on the floor, I'll do this. Over here at the Able shop, I got this old sewing machine and the spinning wheel. I don't have a loom, which is probably what I would rather put here. But, you know, just a couple other smaller decorations. And then I've got the Statue of Liberty. I don't really have anywhere else for it to go. It kind of makes sense next to the museum. I don't know. I don't really have an island. I think that can go there for now. Like, some of the stuff is really cool and I want it out here somewhere. It doesn't necessarily make any difference here. I just might put some pirate stuff here. What's up, Peanut? Oh, you want to call me Blaster? Of course you can. I mean, I wish you'd come up with a new nickname, but whatever. I guess everyone's going to call me Blaster. Alright, so now with that all done, I'm not going to go and spam more stuff, but let's see if that's 5 stars. Also, regardless of what she says here, I think I'm going to put a bridge up right next to Sheldon and Frank's house. So what do we got? Still 4. Alright, well, hopefully within the next couple days we'll get there. Alright, well, that's a bummer, but we are going to end the episode. I'm going to pay off this loan. Since I didn't buy turnips anyways. Yeah, Tom, I did it. I paid off a loan. First time I've done that in a few weeks. So now, for free, he will do my renovations. That's cool. But I would like some storage. Yep, let's do it. And then also, Tom, I would like a bridge. Okay, so everyone's just out here sweeping the plaza today. I'm glad everyone has helped me get the 5 stars, but I don't think that's going to work. Oh, damn it. I put the blue pansies right there. So what I wanted to do originally is someone made a custom path where you could have just like a 1 wide path going across, put a custom design down, and you can make it look like there's a log that fell, and it's a single log that you cut across. But I think here I'll just do the actual log bridge. And then I will use that up on top. Do these lose their watered status? I don't actually know. I hope not. Yeah, this is a good spot. I kind of want it hidden behind. This is like a quick cut through for me. This would have been way more useful back when I had a shop there. I mean, if anything, that'll give me a bonus for tomorrow. And also what I'm going to do is take my bamboo shoots out of storage and plant them all again, because I'm going to need more trees. I mean, they said we need more varieties in trees, so I might as well put some cedars down. So eventually I'll have those. And I'll just plant all my bamboo now, too. Now, the reason for all these cedar saplings is sort of thrown about. I promise you guys, again, I'm not just trying to spam. What I will do is I'll probably only use, like, 4 of them. But I'll cut down, so I'll probably go, like, cedar, hardwood, and alternate. But I don't want to lose my wasps or my furniture drops in the meantime. So when these grow in, then everything will get moved around. Same thing with the bamboo over there. I've just got them in rows right now. I'm going to need them. I just don't 100% know where yet. All right, last time, I promise. All right, I planted your trees, Isabel. I planted your flowers. I picked up stuff. How close am I? Am I there yet? No. So what are you going to say? Okay, Isabel. I planted 23 trees just now. I'm not planting anymore. There are a ton of fruit trees on this island. Ton of bamboo. You got 5 hardwood. You got 7 hardwood, 5 cedar. That's all you get. When the bridge comes in, we'll get a bonus. So hopefully tomorrow will be good. Shari, what did... nope, I cannot do it. That seriously, you talked to me about a tongue twister? Cool. Great dialogue. I'm sick of Shari today. Well, I did my best. Didn't get 5 stars today, but we got a bunch of areas decorated. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm really not sure what's going to happen, but hopefully we can hit to 5 stars. We'll have the bridge up. Maybe, you know, again, maybe some hybrids. And I'll probably do a little bit of decorating. I'm definitely redoing the playground tomorrow. But I don't know what else is going to happen. I don't know what I'm going to have for time. But hopefully we've done enough. And if not, we'll get there eventually. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please be sure to hit like down below. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get it delivered directly to your inbox every single time I upload. Any thoughts, suggestions, whatever you may have, leave all that down in the comment section below. Everything you leave down there, I will always respond to, unless you are the trolliest of trolls. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Shane. I'm out.